Hey love, it's Elaine, and it's the Christmas season, as you can tell. So for the next few weeks, I'm going to be coming at you guys with a bunch of videos on how to make your own gifts for people you love in your life. As we all know, we're all kind of short on cash this winter because of coronavirus and everything going on, especially me as a musician with everything getting canceled. I mean, literally everything got canceled. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to make some cheap gifts. This gift is for someone you know who is a musician, even a music student, someone who's just starting to learn. This gift is good for anyone who's practicing on an instrument. It is called a practice gecko. I used to make these when I was a kid. I made hundreds of them, and I used to actually sell them at music camps for $1. First I'll show you guys how to make it, and then I'll show you guys how to use it. Let's get into it. So for this gecko, all you're gonna need are some beads and some string. I got the string from Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna cut it to a length that is from the door up to the light switch. Then you're gonna take the color bead that you want the body of your gecko to be and put both ends of string through opposing sides of the bead, and then move the bead down to the midpoint of the string. Now here I started quickly realizing that the ends of the string were going to unravel really easily, so I had to improvise. I put a little bit of glue on the tips and let it dry for an hour, so now they can slide through the beads really easily. So then you're going to do 2 beads the same way you did the first one. We're making the nose. Now we're going to make the eyes, so I have red, purple, red for the eyes of the head. Then you're going to go back to 2 beads, the same color as the body, so for me it's purple. Then we're going to move on to the legs. So on one string you're going to add 5 beads, 2 for the leg and 3 for the foot. Then you're going to put that same end from the string back through the 2 beads that you're using for the leg. Then pull the beads all the way down to the body and you have a foot. Then do the exact same thing on the other side. Now we're going on to the body, so we're going to do 3 beads. I like the middle of the body to be a different color, so my middle bead is going to be blue. Then we're going to do a row of 4, and we actually need 4 rows of 4 beads to complete the body. Then we're going to go back to 3 beads, purple, blue, purple, and then we're going to make the back legs the exact same way that we made the front ones. Then we're going to do 2 beads to make the butt, and then all we have left is the tail. So we're going to do 1 bead 10 times so that we have 10 beads on the tail. You need to leave about 2 inches of space after your last bead when you tie the knot so that the beads on the tail will be able to slide up and down freely. This is the part that is going to be useful when you're practicing. And that's it, super fast and easy, and now you've made your practice gecko. Alright, so you finished making your gecko, now I'm going to show y'all how to use it. So I took a little bobby pin and hooked it onto the top of this guy. And so now I can attach it to a stand or myself. So I'm just going to attach it to my necklace right here, so you can see him. So the number 1 rule when you're practicing with the practice gecko is to use a metronome. I have right here one of these old school ones, but you can download an app for free on your phone that has a metronome, and that works just as well. So I'm going to set the metronome at a tempo that feels comfortable for the passage that I'm going to play. For this example, I'll be playing the horn line from All Night Long because I have a gig in a few days in Atlanta, and that's one of the songs that we're going to be playing. So I'm setting my metronome, what is it? It's at 96 right now. The idea of the practice gecko is to play something 10 times in a row perfectly. So each time you play it perfect, you're going to take one bead on the tail and slide it down. If you play it another time perfectly, you slide another bead down. If you mess up on the third try, you got to put all the beads back and start over. So I'm going to start my metronome. That was one. So I'm going to slide down one bead on my gecko's tail. Now next one. That one was pretty good, so I'm going to slide down another bead. Slide down another bead. See, I messed up. That didn't sound so great, so I'm going to slide all of them back and start over. Did you hear that frack? I was so close to the end and I messed up, so I don't get to slide a bead down. I gotta do it again. And that's how you use the practice gecko. So once you get 10 times in a row perfectly, then you can up the metronome. Maybe 2 to 5 clicks, and then start over. Then whenever you play it 10 times perfectly, you move the metronome up again. When you finish practicing, you want to be playing it faster than the tempo that you actually are going to be performing it. Say that my goal tempo is 110. I'm going to want to practice until 115, just so that I know I can play it faster than what is actually expected. This method is pretty much foolproof. If you're honest with yourself about when you mess up, even if you're at 9 times perfect and you mess up on that 10th time, you need to hold yourself accountable and move all the beads back up. But I promise you that after you get to your goal tempo and you play it 10 times perfectly, you are hardly ever going to mess that up again any other time that you play it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give me a like if you want to see more videos like this, and comment with any ideas of things that you want me to make in the future. If you make any of these gifts for someone in your life, please take a photo and share it on Instagram and tag me so I can see all of your beautiful creations. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday season, and I will see you in the next one. Peace!